Previously on Caprice and Ella.
Well, the reason we're called here is because somebody had some concerns that you were feeling pretty low and making some statements. Is that true?
Yeah, sounds alright.
I'm just amazed to see you are okay, but sounded like you got shaken up a bit. I can't recall the last time you had that panic attack, a meltdown, and PTSD episode all at once. I know you did have an increase of drinking binges the last few weeks.
Yeah, you're right. This can't go on much longer, Ava. You gotta find a place soon.
Well, apparently the damage to you is already done.
If you think for 1 second that you bullying, disability shaming, or belittling my friend Ava doesn't have everything to do with me, I guess Brianna must have hit that property manager harder than I thought.
We can handle it.
You know, I consider myself a pretty good judge of people, and that's why I don't like none of them.
If you ever come near Ava again, you're gonna have to deal with us, and we were more dangerous than Brianna and Ava. I got a loose meat farm. I know what to do with the body. Now you're getting on my nerves.
See, you have a lot of weapons here. So I just put two and two together. And I know a damn mutiny when I see one, Ava. Yeah, we're moving again, Caprice. I know, kitty. This isn't right, Ava. This isn't fair. I know, Caprice. I'm just a little bit as shocked and upset, like almost everyone here. What? Well, officially 12 miles south of Purdue, Fort Wayne, on Anthony Boulevard. And as I said, I'm trying one final apartment complex that's going to give me some hope. Even though this was not the side of town I was hoping for, but we're approaching. Sweet Ashley Manning, what the are those? Well, all right. Yep. Hope I have some good news that I want to hear. Given the fact this is the last place that I'd ever want to live at. Well, they do have some amenities that Gulfview sorely lacks. Well, I have amenities that golf you sorely lacks. Well, I did doing a quiet tour right now. And find out what the hell these things are. I think those are security cameras, or how are they? For dry events, but oh, it's an exhaust something. Yeah. I honestly do not know what to say now. I just went to Waterloo Gardens and well, I spoke to what I believe is the property manager there, and it does remind me of what is now Black Pine Flats, but I will say it does have amenities, at least to wash and dry hookups, that golf you sorely lacks. And I just found out that they no longer welcome money orders. And that's a bunch of because I'll tell you, I've put up with a lot of that I really didn't need. And this is now the 4th apartment complex I've applied to since January of 2024. But these are all one-story apartments, but I should be okay. Plus, grilling's gonna come back. And I did notice from the observations that George and I did, the outdoor security cameras might be coming back. I'm just not 100% sure on this, but there's going to be security. In addition to the wireless security cameras. In addition to the existing Ring doorbell and indoor security cameras. Plus, I did get some information. I should be good to go come August 23rd. And I hope to God everything goes right, because if it's after the 20, because if it's on the 26th or after, there's going to be a big problem. With my schedule. So, I know some people don't like it, but felt good too. Because I know Caprice and Ella, when they live here, when they move here, first thing I'm gonna do is replace the couch, get a wireless security camera, not a security camera, but wireless security system. Plus, this is basically reversing the 2022 move here. So, and but I don't think there's going to be a dishwasher going to be available there, but I tell you, this is very unfortunate that this has come down. It has come down to this side of town. Probably one of the worst places in Fort Wayne, Indiana. After there was a shooting last year, and you gotta remember, I had a neighbor that had her car vandalized, and there was a warrant being served that went wrong. But things are going to be looking looking pretty damn good. Caprice, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello? Hey. Well, I can tell you now that I did a did a quiet tour up in the new place, but it's not going to be Villa Capri. It's unfortunately Waterloo Gardens, or whatever they go by. I can tell you, you're gonna get that perch back. Remember when I built that for you? After you moved here, after you got adopted? Yeah. Something I've always wanted to do is say F you. To the new property manager. She's a just. Yeah, what was that? 3 years ago, Ava? Yeah. And Ella.
Yeah?
Well.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about this, Ava.
Yeah. Well. But at least. Yeah. What the f? What the f? Ava. Yeah, bet I'll be glad when this over. And look at that window, Ava. Okay. I guess that bastard nearly 1,500 times since we've been here. At Golfy Apartments. Puffed my tail 100 or 200 times. Yeah. But I'll tell you one thing. There's going to be a washer and dryer hookup. And likely not going to be a dishwasher there. As I was hoping for. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they make these rules that make it so impossible for you to reach your goals. Well, Caprice. Well, thank goodness you're not gonna get declawed, okay? You and Ella are already spayed. That's good. But I'll get into more detail, Caprice. Hey. Yeah! 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 I just hope this new property manager doesn't give us problems like Bitch Becky and Trampy Tara did. Well, I don't think they will. Plus, yeah. Plus, look on the bright side. Yeah. Look on the bright side, Caprice. I've got a feeling that there is something about that place I don't like. But I don't think I've ever been there, Ava. Well, I can say it's not one of the best places, Caprice. And Ella. Yeah, I hope she's listening. Because I know you're not going to repeat it to her. Well, Caprice. Yeah, I know look, Caprice, I know you're a good kitty. It's unfortunate that's taken 4 different apartment complexes. Yeah, not to mention Brianna punching a property manager at Preston Point. And there's something you do not know yet. What is it, Caprice? Is there something you want to tell me? Who's that? That young slut. Caprice, that is not a young slut. Her name is Tabitha. She's my daughter. Yeah. She said something. And rear-ended someone. While she and Ashley were... While Ashley was training her to drive. Caprice, are you sure? Damn right I am. Right I am, Ava. Well, I know, Caprice. Well. Why don't you just go lay down, Caprice, okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is good news for you.
Yeah?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Well, you probably heard all that while I was telling Caprice.
Yeah. I heard all that. So you went to the new place, didn't you, Ava?
I did, Ella. And from what I've seen there, we might get the outdoor security cameras back. But I'll tell you one thing, Caprice is definitely gonna get her cat perch back.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you also forgetting something, Ava? Like our vaccinations?
I have not forgotten about that, Gabriella.
Okay. Now go get something, Ava, to eat.
All right.